Grand Rising family, happy Monday. Hope you guys had a great weekend. If you guys tuned into the weekend message, the last reading we did for the weekend, we talked about the sacred divine masculine, who is a star seed, and finally coming home to themselves and embracing their individuality, uniqueness, and their sensitivity as well. We saw they're in the process of coming out of lack consciousness and victim consciousness, taking back their power, developing the strength. So as we said, they were embracing their individuality, their uniqueness, their sensitivity with the star card and the strength card. They're also connecting and healing with their divine feminine energy within them by listening and trusting to their intuition more with the high priestess card. Now we all have divine masculine, divine feminine energy within us. So if you are a woman, your divine masculine energy within you is healing. Your emperor energy within you is going through this healing, okay, at this time. But for the divine masculines that are men, their divine masculine is rising. And I also got this download after the reading that the more the divine feminine softens into their feminine energy, the more the divine masculine can rise to leadership, initiation, and action. So in this weekend's reading, we had that they were breaking free from the social conditioning and traditions that they were raised with when they were being controlled and told who to be, right? So all of these things is taking place right now. They are learning more about what lack consciousness is, and doing their research, watching the podcasts, listening to the videos, right? Reading the books and learning how to transmute. They're learning that their thoughts do create their reality, and learning to take back their energy, take back their power, right? And transmute the energy, okay? And the same with victim consciousness. With the victim consciousness, they're learning to forgive themselves as well, okay? So we know that August is a full moon, a 2 full moon month, which means it is hold on, let me not forget, you guys, this time to do my TikTok video. It is a blue moon month, which means that it's a two full moons. I believe, I have to do my own research, but I heard that the full moon on the 30th may be either a Pisces or a Virgo moon, full moon. I'm not exactly sure of which one of those. Both very significant full moons. The one in August is August 1st is in the Aquarius, sign of the Aquarius. So it's heavily talking about leaving the past behind and future thinking, future planning, right? Because Aquarius is a futuristic sign. Okay. So, of course, it's going to be more than that, but with the blue moon in August, we can expect, I want to read this from the Moonology deck, because the blue moon, card has jumped for us recently. Okay. And, I was guided today to read a little bit more about it. Because we have been picking up on energy of the unexpected. Blessings are coming in, a miracle is coming in. And from what I read here in the book, if we're not conscious and aware of this and we miss it, it's going to be a one-time thing. There isn't going to be another chance, another go round. Okay. As the saying goes, some things happen only once in a blue moon. In other words, hardly ever. Drawing this card, which we have in most recent readings, suggests that you're about to get a rare chance. The entire month of August is the blue moon month. Okay. So it can happen at any time in August. And that something one-off could well be about to happen. This card is a very positive sign that if you felt like you're hoping for too much or asking for too much of the universe, whatever you are asking about, well, it might only happen once in a blue moon, but it can happen. However, with this rare opportunity before you, it's important that you believe in it. If you convince yourself that whatever you're asking about can never go in your favor, then guess what? It won't go in your favor. Be grateful for this card, which is a reminder to believe in your dreams. Attune to the moon by saying, I'm lucky. Additional messages. Miss this chance. It might not come back anytime soon. What happened may only happen once. The person you're inquiring about is a rare find. If you can believe it, you can achieve it. This situation is unlikely to repeat. There are usually 3 full moons between each equinox and solstice, and vice versa. Sometimes, though, we get 4 full moons in a single season. When that happens, the third of the season's 4 full moons is called a blue moon. At least, that was the original definition of a blue moon. These days, it's popular to use a blue moon for the second full moon in any calendar month that has 2 full moons. So that's August. Okay, so let's see here, my loves. What is in the energy for Monday? Monday is Monday the 1st? Monday the 31st. Okay. I want to make sure. Not that it matters. The readings are timeless. So these messages are going to manifest when you align with it, when you're in alignment, okay, with the energy. Okay, so I'm picking up what's in the energy for Monday. It may manifest Monday, or it may manifest in a week or 2, a month or so. It is timeless. So I'm going to go ahead and connect with the energy. We're going to get started. Thank you, angels and spirit guides. You guys, thank you so much. I split the deck. We have 4 of thought. Spend time in nature listening for guidance from your angels and your own inner voice, because overanalyzing the situation won't provide the answers you're seeking. Consider taking a vacation or a small break to help you to rejuvenate and become clear on what your next steps should be. Meditation can be very helpful. This is a 4 of Swords. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, subscribing, for doing all the YouTube things. It does help our community to grow, as well as it helps the message to reach those that need it. I posted in the community board a message to Lynn Marie, as well as Christina Marie, as well. On the next live, I'm going to give you guys some wrenches. I read that you guys would like to be moderators. Thank you so much for your contribution and for volunteering. God bless you. May you always be blessed, my loves. Thank you. All right. And I will announce it in advance if you guys are around, if you have time to come in and join us, and for the live, it'll probably be next weekend. I'm trying to do it once a week like we talked about in the live. All right, guys. Thank you so much for purchasing decks and for your donations. Let's get started. What is the main energy for Monday here? What is the main energy from the 31st, Spirit, please? So that's the lesson. What's in the energy? What is the message? What is the message? This is the message from your guardian angels. Inner strength. Very nice. We have intuition and insight here. This is the moon. Okay. Your intuitive abilities. So we're talking about, we're already in this full moon energy, it looks like. And the full moon is a culmination, right? It does help you to release what no longer serves. It also capitalizes on the energy for that. It also helps to enhance your psychic abilities, your intuition. A lot of people get a lot of breakthroughs, a lot of revelations, epiphanies, and downloads. A lot of it during the full moon. It depends. That's why you were asked to rest, to go into stillness, to go into silence, so you can receive this. Okay. This is feminine energy here. of intuition and insight. Your intuitive abilities are very accurate right now. So you can trust your guidance to lead in the right direction. Follow your own insights over the advice of others. Now, I'm going to stop right here. I got this message again today. I on Instagram, posted on Instagram about in the last reading for the weekend, we picked up on the divine masculine energy that was very much influenced by other people and what they have to say. And it was a very distorted energy of codependency, okay, and listening to what other people want for them to do in their lives, and this is what they're breaking free from. And the same goes for you. I want you to use your discernment and trust your own intuition, especially even when you're watching readings. Don't give your power away to readers, right? If it's confusing to you, it's not your story. Leave it for somebody else, or it just may not have resonated yet because it may not have happened yet for you, okay? A lot of times we choose to see what we want to see. That's the Two of Swords energy, okay? So, make sure that you understand the difference between your ego and your higher self and your intuition. That's something that you can possibly do some research about as well. And don't allow fear or worry to guide your way. This is the Moon card. It talks about fears, illusions, confusions, all of that, right? It may be best to keep your secrets to yourself for now. I don't know if you guys could see that. Maybe best to keep your secrets to yourself for now. Yeah, because, there are people here that will poke holes in your boat, that are biased, that are selfish, that are jealous, that are, doesn't have your best and highest good at hand. Okay. That won't, that doesn't really know what's really going on in the depths of your heart and soul, of the true nature of your situation, because they haven't walked a day in your shoes. They haven't lived your life. They don't know the person you're talking about. Personally, right? So it's like, careful who you share your stuff with. Seven of Action is next. It says to be the Seven of Wands. You're being called upon to claim your personal power, to feel confident. Yeah, claim your personal power, to feel. This is the message here. It's piggybacking off of what we got for the weekend. Okay. So somebody is still in the process of facing their fears, trusting themselves more, trusting their intuition. And, it could be you, or it could be the person in your energy, or both of you guys. You could be doing it in different ways. Okay. You could be listening to your intuition and stepping into your power in your career, in your family dynamic, with your friends group, in your work environment, in however way that's manifesting for you. And for them, it could be they're stepping into their power by confronting those people in their lives, setting up boundaries, right? And choosing to go after what they want for themselves in their heart and follow their heart. Okay. There was another message that came through today that was so significant and so important. It was talking about deep in your heart. You already know the answer. Do what feels right. I guess I'll pull from this deck. Feel confident. Feel confident, as your angels will give you the strength, inner strength, to say no when it's the right thing to do for yourself. Your struggle, this is the Seven of Wands. This is that energy of setting boundaries, standing up for yourself, speaking up for yourself, right? Defending what you want, right? And choosing to stand up for your beliefs and for what you want for yourself, right? And also setting boundaries, meaning putting people exactly where they belong in their place, right? As far as we don't need to talk if you can't respect my boundaries. If you can't support me and respect what I want for myself, well, you don't need to be in my life, right? To say no when it's the right thing to do for yourself. Your struggle may actually stem from an unresolved inner conflict rather than a conflict with others. And then we have inner strength here. This is a strength card. You have great courage and kindness. You may not realize how strong and powerful you are, but there's no problem you can't solve. The compassion, which is strength card, you so freely give to others must also be given to yourself. So remember, healing the victim consciousness, healing the lack consciousness, right? Stand strong in your convictions. If the right answer to tell someone is no. So you're being asked to choose integrity. You're being asked to choose, what is best for yourself, for your soul, for your spirit. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have helper of emotion, romance blooms. So there could be some people that may not be in agreement with this romance of yours, or may not be in agreement with the life choice or decisions that you're making for yourself. That's just going to be specific to some of you guys. You're being asked to do what your heart says to do, what your intuition says to do, what your angels and your intuition and your higher self, what you're divinely guided to do. Not with what the 3D folks are trying to stop you from doing, right? For yourself. That makes you so happy. Romance blooms and you find yourself falling in love. Gifts of flowers, love letters, and poems. I think that this is the Ace of Cups. Love letters and poems read out loud are all in your future. So you're manifesting a really romantic person, okay? that is longing to sweep you off of your feet with poetry and love letters and gifts and, quality time, spoiling you with quality time, spoiling you with loyalty, spoiling you with affection, spoiling you with romance, spoiling you by showing you marriage proposals, weddings, and the past life connections are all possible. Someone new who is romantic and dreaming and emotional may enter your life. This person could be an artist who is an idealist about love. Ooh, yes, Spirit, come all the way through with this message. This has been the energy, right? We have been aligning with unconditional love, with unconditional love and acceptance of ourselves first, so that we can attract that in with a divine counterpart. And it is coming, and you're being asked here to trust your intuition, to say no to those that don't serve you, that's not right for you, right? So you can open up and make space for those that are, okay? All right, Spirit, let's go. Let's split the deck. We have the Tower here. Sudden and shocking chaos, upheaval, event, revelation, a change in direction, a transformation, something is being removed so you can be course corrected and redirected in the right path, okay? Where you're meant to be, your destined path. So somebody's leaving their north node. Leaving their south node behind. Look, we have here true love, divine connection, soulmate, and a major choice when it comes to love. There could be some communication and action that's going to be taken. This is Mercury, messenger of gods. All right, last shuffle. Here's the Magician again. You're calling this in. You're manifesting this. We have the Hierophant, devotion and commitment, tradition as well. Somebody could be a spiritual teacher here, but this is talking about having faith and a lot of wisdom. Somebody could be caught up in a belief system or maybe stuck in a marriage here as well. Yeah, well, looks to me like 10 of Cups in reverse. Somebody could be breaking free from that. And they are taking action towards that for sure. Here, somebody could be breaking free towards whatever this traditional environment, what I said earlier in the intro, right? What else here? A 10 of Cups situation wasn't very 10 of Cupsy for somebody. It wasn't what they thought it was. I just heard I didn't marry for love. I married for lust. And no wonder it broke apart because there was no emotional fulfillment there. How can you open up emotion to somebody you don't feel safe with? Right? That's a message for somebody. We have here the Empress sideways. Clarify the Empress. It's the Four of Wands. So, okay. So there is a situation here. Somebody's coming out of one situation, it looks like, and coming into alignment with their 11-11 partner, with their spiritual counterpart, with the divine feminine. Okay. It is somebody's wish here That's interesting because I'm getting a lot of downloads about the star card in my meditation. And the star card is, that energy, that Aquarius archetype. And the Aquarius full moon coming up on the 1st could be very significant. This Aquarius archetype, when you think about Aquarius archetype, you think about the rebel. You think about the, devotion, as well as spiritual, aliens of the zodiac. We're talking about the rebels, right? And it's an inspirational energy. It is an energy of the humanitarians as well. I feel like that somebody here has big dreams, okay, futuristic dreams, right? They're dreaming about their future and what that looks like for them, okay? And somebody here has been aligning. The stars are aligning with that dream. This is destiny. It's a part of their destiny and fate. They never lost hope in a situation here, okay? This is also an energy of innovation. So, I like it. Let's leave that right there. Why don't we? And let's get some information on this. Let's get some more information. We have the King of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, somebody is breaking free, coming out of a period here of a lot of obstacles and challenges and conflicts and adversity. And they're receiving a victory in their life, okay? A milestone, an achievement here. And they're ready. They're getting ready here to come in and sweep somebody off of their feet, okay? So it's a very big energy of that here. Going after their wish. This is somebody that has been going through healing because the star comes after the tower, right? We've had a tower here. So we've been in the process of renewal. Okay, we've been in the process of healing, right? Of regaining our faith, restoring hope here in a situation. And let's see. Okay, Spirit, tell me. Clarify the Hierophant. Taurus energy. We got Taurus twice. Aquarius here. Libra. We have water and fire as well. Somebody may have a strong Taurus in their chart. Ace of Pentacles coming in. Somebody wants to restore the harmony in a situation I just heard. Because they're finally standing up for themselves and following their intuition, right? So this is somebody that's very romantic. I long to sweep you off your feet and shower you with my love. They may not come off that way, though. They come off very serious and emotionally detached and aloof. And that's because this person, I feel that there is a little bit of an overthinking here when it comes to this. Understandably, because the King of Swords is showing up with the Six of Wands. This means that this person's just been through the battle. So they're a little, they still have their sword up, right? Which I want to think this over. I want to, it's a little bit of an energy of, this person still has their sword up. Maybe it's because they're ready to talk. They're ready to express themselves. They're ready to express their truth. But they are seeing clearly and thinking clearly. Tell me about the Hierophant. Spirit, tell me about the Hierophant. For the collective from Monday here, the 31st. Okay, so somebody here, again, they could be in the process of coming out of, oh, wow. Yeah, I said this in the live that I did. Somebody here was caught up in a manipulative demon. I hate to say this to you guys, but that's the vibe that I got. They were with a karmic here that may have been a succubus, a Jezebel, a very poisonous, a very toxic, controlling, manipulative, karmic cycle here. Okay. And this person got worse in this connection, not better. Depression, mental health issues, secrecy, okay, cheating, dependency, bondage. materialism, hopelessness, powerlessness. And that's exactly what the devil energy does. It's abuse, violent. They were in a toxic situation. Okay. And, an abusive, toxic situation that they were in here in a commitment with. That's why it wasn't very 10 of cupsy, right? A demonic entity that they got themselves, a very toxic karmic. I just heard Amber Heard. I don't know why I heard that. Spirit. She's a Taurus. Okay. Interesting. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't know. So there's a synchronicity there for somebody. Maybe, the behavior was very similar, very violent, very verbally abusive, very, emotionally abusive, manipulative. Somebody's emotions were played with, right? Emotionally manipulative, even. Okay. I heard blackmail. I heard withholding. Lots of stuff, lots of abuse here. Okay. And the devil is that kind of energy that is the master illusionist, right? So they can make it seem as though you have no power. You are powerless, right? Through their manipulative, illusionary tactics that they use. But this could also, not only that, it could also be our own demons that we face within us, our own egos, our own fears, right? Our own insecurities, our own codependencies, and our own shadows, right? That we all have. But that's not really what I'm getting. I'm getting the darkness, the shadows is what this person is facing now after getting out of a very abusive and toxic situation here. The Tower is divine intervention. Something about this person, okay, there is an innocence to this person, okay? This person is a star seed. So this person will always be divinely guided and divinely protected. And because I feel like yes, this was extremely karmic, and this person had to go through this to master, to gain some kind of wisdom and to master some kind of karmic lesson here, right? Like we have all gone through these types of karmic situations where we didn't feel victim consciousness. That energy came to me that we didn't feel like we deserved it, right? So, and sometimes it does, and I posted this on Instagram. Sometimes it does take us dealing with people that isn't treating us the way we, deserve and are worthy of, for us to remember our true worth and what we really, truly deserve, right? And to remind us, to shine a light, like whatever you're tolerating, whatever you're enduring, whatever you're putting up with, like there's no possible way that I deserve this. I have a good heart. I feel like I have a good soul. I feel like I'm a good person. So I definitely created some kind of karma for me to be faced with this kind of karmic situation here in my life. So let me go ahead and learn from this, so I don't ever have to repeat this. So I don't ever have to experience this ever again in my life. These are the kinds of hard lessons I personally learned from my karmics. Is I'm never going to do that again, right? I know what to look out for now, right? I know what I did and didn't do, how I contributed. I know what I allowed at the time. So it's like, never going to allow that again. Right? I never want to go through that kind of chaos, destruction, sudden upheaval, trauma, so much trauma. This person here, I feel like this person is laying in the bed that they made for themselves. Okay. And they are currently, dealing with the consequences, their karma. Okay. This is a Saturn card here, but I feel like this person is learning. They're curious, okay? They're learning, they're watching, they're learning, they're observing, okay? This is somebody here that still has some clouds around them. So they're still investigating, they're still researching, they're still very curious. It's like a beginner's mind kind of situation. But this person here is very calculating, okay? I would say hypervigilant, right? Because they had to shift their energies a lot when they were around this karmic entity, this demonic spirit. They didn't know what, maybe bipolar. Just heard bipolar. I'm not a doctor, but I've had family members with this illness, and it was the same thing. You don't know what kind of energy you're going to get from them. right? So it's like you don't, because their energy shifts so much. So it's like you don't know if you're coming home to somebody that's calm and peace, or a mess, or angry, or violent, or, you don't know. So this person, from trauma here, from the trauma that this person received, they're hyper vigilant. Okay. So this person's nervous system, they still have to heal their nervous system. There's still some anxiety, probably panic attacks from the situation that they're in the process of coming out of. So they're still overwhelmed. They're overwhelmed. They're going through this massive upheaval, this massive change here. I feel like what gives this person hope here, what is lighting the way for this person, is this nurture, this love, this spiritual bond, this spiritual connection that they have with the divine feminine here. Okay. I feel like the divine feminine is most likely, is in a very, very good energy here of unconditional love, okay, and forgiveness. And I feel that the divine feminine is most likely sending energetic support and help and healing energies to this person that made a really bad decision, okay. I just heard the church made me do it. What? Oh, where did that come from, Spirit? For some people, that's going to be significant. For some of you guys, the church made me do it. Interesting. All right. Let's see. 10 of Cups here in reverse. So this person is having a major, which really is transforming their belief system here. They're coming out of illusions and limiting belief systems and traditions here. And it's like they're thinking to themselves, I had so much fear of going to hell. Meanwhile, I've already experienced the hell. They have been in hell this whole time. So it's like, now they have an opportunity, right, to release that fear, because they are facing their demons. They're facing their shadows. They have faced it in another person. So it's like, what they there's that quote that says, spirituality is for people that's already been to hell. All right. Religion is for people who fear hell, and spirituality is for people that's already been there. And that's what I feel here. Like everything, death card, everything I believed in was a lie. Right here. Major transformation, major death of the ego here, major ending to this false person, false situation that they got themselves entangled in. It says here, I'm willing to let go of the past versions of myself, identity. I heard I let go of identity. I let go of identity, spiritual transformation, new beginnings, letting go, endings, change, transitions, sudden and unexpected upheaval, endings, and release. Scorpio energy, Capricorn. And then we have Gemini, Venus, and Gemini here. So somebody here is at a breaking point right now. They do need emotional support and love. They're experiencing mental anguish and guilt and regret and remorse, focusing a lot on the past, focusing too much on the future. So, they're struggling to sleep. Their health is probably affected as well. They're probably dehydrated. I heard that. Dehydrated. But they can use this sword of all this information, all the things that they're learning, to break themselves free here from this. I heard that they signed a contract with the devil. They sold their soul to the devil. But, wow. But, it's really that deep, you guys. But it says here, I am not a puppet. So this person is breaking free from not being a doormat, not being a puppet, right? I heard that there was somebody here that was so toxic, that they were so obsessed with them that they couldn't even go outside without this person flipping out or wondering where they were. It's like they wanted to be attached at the hip to this person. Right? This person really did succubus energy, vampire energy, really did suck the life force energy out of this person. Very controlling energy. This person was very controlling. So this person is learning. Okay, tell me more about this death card. Spirit with the Ten of Cups in reverse here. So they're starting to feel a little bit more excited about this new beginning here, because after every ending, there's always a new beginning. Okay. So I feel like they are in the process of, whatchamacallit. There's some good news here about this ending. Okay. I think I picked that up in another reading that I did, but somebody here is starting to feel starting to get some more courage. Okay. Like I said, there is a hope here with the Star card and a healing that's been taking place. Okay. They were in a tormented situation, and now it's like after with the Death card, it came to an end, that they've been breaking free from this situation here. They are feeling more alive, right? More energetic, more vitality, more a spark. They're feeling a spark, like, oh, I'm finally free from this hell I was just in, right? And now I'm ready. I learned what I needed to learn here, and now I'm ready to. This is a page, so it is, the pages are beginner's mind, right? So it's like, now I'm ready to explore, to go on an adventure. This is somebody young, okay, or young spirited, or this is somebody's inner child that's feeling excited, right, and enthusiastic about this new opportunity, this new beginner's mind, this new life force energy that they're feeling. I'm also getting faithfulness. I'm also getting, somebody here is getting ready to start sharing all that they've learned, like as if they went through this to align them with their purpose, to help them to align them with their purpose. So it's like they're rising from the ashes. When you go through a spiritual awakening here, right? When you go through a spiritual awakening, you want to serve. Okay. You get this calling, this pull that you want to help, that you want to serve. You awaken to your purpose. You align with your purpose. So this person here could be a speaker, okay, an inspirational speaker, or that's what the idea they got, or that's what they would like to do, is to help others from all that they're learning here, to help others to, come to see the situation for exactly what it is, but also to help others on however way that they have managed to navigate this ending and this transformation, right? Whether it's through teaching people how to come back to love, right, in their heart space. I keep getting this message about the divine masculines, wanting to step into mission with their feminines, okay, wanting to join the divine feminine here in mission work. And that means that would require for them to have the courage here to release any fears of public speaking, as well as being in the public eye. Okay. Being in the public eye right here with the six of wands. So we have the Empress. Clarify the Empress here. Somebody is stepping into their inner strength. The Queen of Swords. We have now the King and the Queen of Swords is the Empress. So we have a match. So there could be potentially a message coming into the Queen of Swords. So this is the thing about the Queen of Swords. I feel that the Empress is the Queen of Swords. The Empress is all four queens in one. But what I'm getting here is the Empress is unconditional love, right? And there's a lot of growth here, and Venus energy with the Empress. There's a lot of abundance. And I feel like somebody sees that there's a possibility here with the Empress out of a lot of success, a lot of growth, and a lot of abundance with the Empress, okay? That together with the Empress, that they can build empires, that they can be very successful, that they can be very abundant, that they can be very lucky, right, in their life, right? So anything you do nurture ends up growing, and the Empress is a nurturer. So there's a lot of nurturing that comes with the Empress, right? But the Empress is not losing her wisdom when it comes to this situation here, okay? There is the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords for me is this energy of somebody that is very discerning. Her sword is up, meaning I'm ready to talk, but I'm ready to her third eye is woke here. I'm ready to talk, and I'm ready for the truth, right? I was writing about the Queen of Swords today, actually. And here she is. A Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is more like, okay, yeah. The Queen of Swords. So when this conversation comes in, Spirit's challenging you to you know, kind of look at it. Yes, you. I feel like the Queen of Swords going to want to go up here, okay? Because the Queen of Swords is like, let me think it over. Give me the details. What are the facts? What are you going to give me? It's a very upfront energy. And understandably so, because the Queen of Swords has been hurt before. But Spirit is saying, don't miss out on an opportunity by trying to play the cold shoulder or try to play hard to get here, okay? Spirit just wants you to receive, this opportunity when it comes to you, if you choose so, right? But it's like the Queen of Swords is very fair, very astute energy, brilliant mind, tends to stand up for herself. There's boundaries here with the Queen of Swords. I feel like Queen of Swords has something to say. There's stuff that needs to get off her chest here. I feel like there are some trapped emotions or suppressed or repressed, a wash of unexpressed emotions here, okay? But this is somebody here that, has experienced, suffered a lot of loss and hardships in her life. It's just like the King of Swords. So now this person is, okay. Now this person is now able to meet you and understand you where is able to meet you where you're at. Okay. They're able to understand what some of the hardships that you've been through. I feel like they each now have gone through their own divorces, their own hardships that could be similar. This person could have dealt with narcissists and karmics. This person dealt with a narcissist and a karmic, right? And interesting, because it's like now I can meet you. Maybe in the past this person wasn't able to. If you know this person before, if this is a new person, this new person that you met or that you're about to meet is coming out of something here, has gone through something, right? And so you guys are going to be able to relate on that level, is what I just heard. You guys are going to be able to understand each other, going to be able to relate. You guys have been through the same types of experiences here, and you guys are now intellectually compatible. Okay, tell me more. Give me one more for the Empress and the Queen of Swords here. Oh wow. Ace of Cups. You could be having a baby with this person, a family. Okay. This is going to lead to marriage right here. Helper of emotion. Somebody is longing to definitely sweep you off of your feet here, my loves. So this is going to be a new beginning here for you. Okay. That's why Spirit wants you to really listen to your heart at this time. Get out of your head. Too much overthinking can really put you in masculine energy. This is sacral chakra. This is a lot of emotions, okay? Somebody wants to express emotions, want to express feelings, want to open up, wear their heart on their sleeve here, want to share how deeply they feel and how much they love another person, okay? There's a lot of love here. Overflowing of love. I'm getting the Queen of Swords, maybe afraid to be vulnerable at first with somebody, but once this conversation starts going, the flood works. The emotions, the passion, the love, all of it's going to come. This is a new beginning, a new relationship. Okay, for some of you guys, this is brand new. New romance, love, happiness, joy, conception. So the Empress is here, and always when the Ace of Cups comes out, clarifying the Empress, there could be a spirit baby, a child, if you're a childbearing age, and if that's something that you're wanting. If not, then use precautions, because it's a very fertile time here. There could be pregnancy celebration and pregnancy for some, if that's what you're wanting. Okay. I feel like this is somebody's karmic justice. Yeah. So this is the Queen of Love with the Empress here. So I just heard you give really good love. The Empress gives really good love, right? Really, really good love. It's one of those loves that your love is also very healing. This is a card of healing as well. This is God's cup, the holy grail of love, okay? Divine love. You see the hand that's coming from the clouds? That's a blessing of love that's given by the divine. And I feel like Yeah, somebody here is in the process of coming out of something horrific that they've just been through, but they're feeling, it's like when they think about this new beginning with this Ace of Cups and this Empress, when they think about this new beginning, their inner child starts to feel excited, you know how it is when you feel excited about something new that you have been probably deprived of or wanting. So this person has been deprived of this unconditional love and this nurturing and this patience and this care and this love that only the divine feminine can provide for the divine masculine, right? Is this unconditional love and acceptance and patience and nurturing and affection. A lot of it. A lot of it. This person here is craving that, longing that. As you can see, it's a very dry, closed off, emotionally unavailable, detached. And it's like, what's missing in this person's life is the water, right? The love, the emotion, the moisture, the nourishment, and they're coming here with this big offer, this big cup of this new beginning. I feel that the Queen of Swords is going to want clarity, is going to want some answers, going to want the truth, is going to want some facts, is going to want all of those things. Uh-oh, I gotta plug my laptop in or else we're done for. Sorry, guys. Give me a second. Oh. Okay. All right. Here we are. Sorry, guys. Clarify the Four of Wands. Clarify the Four of Wands. It's like when they think about this new beginning, they feel renewed. They feel excited. This demonic energy keeps trying to pull them back and pull them down and into fear and it's like they're under a lot of stress over this situation. They're probably dealing with somebody that is very unstable, like what is it called? That's why that Amber Heard person came to mind. That borderline personality disorder, right? Narcissistic, and it was very a tumultuous situation for this person. They had zero peace there. Zero peace. Tell me about this Four of Wands. The star with the Four of Wands. So double star. Wow, this is somebody's complete and total wish. It says, the universe shows me that I can have faith in my dreams. This is somebody's dream that's coming true. Their dream that's coming to fruition here, okay? Yeah, somebody here didn't lose hope, didn't lose faith. Look, the star twice, Aquarius energy twice. So very significant with this Aquarius full moon coming up on the 1st here. So hope and recognition, inspiration here, creativity, calm. They're going to where there is calm. There's calmness here. There's peace. There is health. It's healthy. It's healthy. There's growth. There's stability. This is talking about the 4 pillars of safety, security, stability, right? Where they can feel like they can build upon here. Serenity. Wow. Moving towards where there is serenity, renewal, serenity, spirituality, healing, positivity, faith, healing, rejuvenation. So, somebody's aligning with their destiny, again, with their North Star. The stars are aligning. Everything is falling into place here. Yeah, they are coming out of this energy of feeling like victim consciousness, lack consciousness, restrictions. They've been so restricted in some other situation, deprived and restricted. It was business. It was like mostly a very superficial 3D kind of situation here. Restricted, backed into a corner, hands are tied, victimized, paralyzed by fear, terror, anxiety, feeling pressure, hopeless and helpless, powerless, silenced, crisis. My goodness, drama, imprisonment, punishment, and slavery. Wow. That's this situation here. That's the limiting, outdated beliefs. That when I read slavery, it made me think of past life. There's stuff coming up to the surface here for somebody. And because they're going through this complete annihilation, like losing, their old identity, right? Pieces of themselves. And I feel it was a generational thing, like a family thing, a family culture thing that conditioned this person and programmed this person, all these limitations, this limiting beliefs. That's where they learned it from, as a generational thing. So tell me about the star with the 4 of Wands. Somebody is getting their complete and total wish. Look at the bottom of the deck. It says freedom. Freedom. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Right here. This person is freeing themselves from this 8 of Swords. Clarify the star card. Yeah, they're healing, coming up from the ashes here, okay? There is nothing else to learn from this old situation, okay? Absolutely. They're going through a major change for expansion, for luck, for good fortune. They're aligning with their destiny here, okay? This is Jupiter. So this was karma. So they're finally completing a karmic cycle here. So they're making the decisions. They're hopping on the wheel. Divine timing is at play. They're going through a cycle right now. And because of this ending that they have experienced, this rock bottom, this, there's no other way but up from here. So the wheel's starting to turn upwards for this person or you. Okay. So, so somebody here has gone through a very hard and horrible ending. Somebody here has been backstabbed and betrayed. Okay, we're talking about enemies and bad mouthing, bitterness, doormat. That goes that word again. Failure, ruin, collapse, exhaustion, inability to cope. These are could be somebody's been pinned down by these thoughts of what happened to them, trauma, right? Curses, rock bottom, hitting a wall, dead end, severing ties, goodbyes, a nail in the coffin, final nail in the coffin. Gemini energy here. So somebody here is going through a major upheaval, a major change that's aligning them with their destiny and their fate. I ride the waves of life, right? And they are in the process of taking control of their energy and taking control of their life, okay? When people say, only time will tell, okay, I get that, but what are we saying that energy with? Are we saying it with, it's life, Have you ever heard somebody say it's life? As if they are in this victim consciousness of, I completely don't have any control of what happens in my life. So I've submitted, or what is it called? So I just, this person felt like they were powerless, like they didn't have control of what life handed them. And it's like, you're a conscious creator, right? You can create your own reality by the kind of karma you put out, by the, being a conscious manifester, right? By co-creating with the universe and taking action, following your intuition, and speaking positivity into your life, right? Becoming the energy of what you're wanting to create for yourself. When you say things like, when things happen right here and you call it life, no, that's really not life. Okay. If life to you is 10 of Cups in reverse, that's your perception, of your reality of what the universe, God, source, the universe, what life is distorted. It's distorted. You're seeing things from a very limited mindset, right? You're letting your life ramble on aimlessly, without direction, without purpose, without intention, and then when you keep running into brick walls and you keep calling it life, and then sitting there in your pity party of one, in your in your victim consciousness, and then you're like, laying in the bed I make, what is it? What's that saying? You're free to choose, but you're not free from the consequences of your choices. You absolutely can be free from the consequences of your choices. You don't have to just sit there in 5 of Cups energy, dwelling in the past, not letting it go, right? And calling it its life, and not taking power, or not taking your power back, not taking your energy, not doing what it takes for you to heal and break free. It is a free will choice, right? That part is right. You are free to choose. You're free to choose. That's the only thing That's correct about that. But which you're not free from you absolutely can free yourself from the consequences of your actions by choosing again, choosing different, by forgiving yourself and forgiving others, doing the actual healing, or by changing your behavior, right? By clearing your karma with the forgiveness work, with the self-evaluation, the shadow work, the inner child healing work, the introspection, the soul searching, the self-reflection, right? By actively being disciplined and breaking free from the cycles and the patterns you've created for yourself, you absolutely can choose again. And you can redeem yourself. You do have another chance, and you do have control over your energy and your life, right? And I feel like that's the lesson that this person is learning, right? This is it's life energy, letting the wheel just turn all kinds of crazy ways in your life without you taking control of your energy and manifesting properly in your life. You do have a choice. You do have a choice. Absolutely right. So that's my perspective, okay, on people that just settle into this mindset and this belief system of, oh, it could have been worse, or it's life, or, and if that's their way of accepting what is, they're not really accepting it. They're settling into and staying in the consequences when they do have the ability to make the changes that they're trying to make for themselves. So what guidance do you have here for this Page of Wands person? You may not always understand why certain things happen. Exactly what I was just saying. However, there is always a higher purpose of the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So this person here is getting ready to open up to receive some blessings in their life. Look, reflection, give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith it will all work out for the best. What guidance do you have for the Queen of Swords, the Empress? The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. The Empress gives birth to new life. The womb is not a place to store fear and pain. The womb is a place to create and give birth to new life and new versions of myself, right? So we have here the Empress that's been healing the womb area, aligning with her, divine feminine energy here, right? Releasing the past. A new path is available to you now. Follow it with faith. So there's a new path for trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So that's what's happening. The Empress is in acceptance energy. If we're still in Queen of Swords energy, we might benefit from releasing some more control and forgiveness. Lots of forgiveness here. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. I just said that, right? That we create our own reality by what we think. And if we think, let life hit me across let life punch me in the stomach 1,000 times, and I'm just going to call it life, and I'm just going to tolerate it. Well, what are you going to do about it? Like, what are you going to do about it? You're just going to sit there and call it life? Or are you going to get up, grab the reins, take control of your energy, take control of your reality, take control of your environment, take control of your life, right? And start setting strong, powerful intentions to the universe. Start asking for what you want and start focusing your vision on it. Align your vibration to it by doing the healing work, right? So tell me what this guidance here for this King of Swords. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Look at that. Only time will tell. That's this energy, right? Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship would magically transform. So this person probably criticizes themselves a lot. I just heard Archangel Michael say, open your heart and release judgment on yourself and others. Practice compassion. Come back to unconditional love. There are affirmations for that. There are meditations for that, to reprogram the subconscious mind, to relearn what the truth, right, of what you want, not what people, told you who to be. Okay. Told you stuff about you that wasn't true growing up, and so on. Okay. Give me one more for this Page of Wands. Look inside yourself. Examine why you feel this way. It's time for this person to look inside of themselves and examine why they feel this way. A Hermit energy, High Priestess energy. A new adventure awaits. Page of Wands, new beginning. A new event. Embrace it and live your dream passionately. Yeah, somebody's following their dreams. Somebody's getting ready to manifest a miracle with their true soulmate, and somebody is a secret admirer. Somebody has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. With this Scorpio energy here, I can see that. I can see it. Somebody could be channeling this energy here. Your dreams will soon become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this, and they will manifest physically. What a beautiful energy. Let's pull from the Moonology. And then a message from this Animal Oracle deck, and then we'll be done. All right, Spirit. What is the message? It's this, you and this person, you're at the end of a very tough cycle. That's beautiful. Here it is. It is the end of this very horrific cycle that this person or you experienced. Okay, I feel the Empress is in a good place, but it doesn't mean that you haven't just went through something as well with the Queen of Swords, right? Working on freeing yourself from the past and working on forgiveness. The energy is gaining momentum, and somebody is getting ready to make a bold move here, okay, towards the Empress. The energy is gaining momentum for sure. Give me one more. Yeah. So somebody here was forced out of their comfort zone and placed in the direction they're supposed to go. Okay. But again, what I say, co-creation is about, the Magician is about as above, so below, as within, so without, taking action. So this person is required. That's what's building the strength here for somebody. It's building. Somebody's coming out of their south node, is what I said, and aligning with their north nodes. It could have something to do with when Taurus and Scorpio was in the nodes that we just recently came out of. Okay. Yeah. Somebody is not losing faith with the 2 double star cards. Somebody's not losing faith here in what their dreams are for themselves. And now they're starting to feel more enthusiastic about following it, okay? Because back here, whatever they were doing, when they were trying to control with the Devil card, everything in their life, they got their, it's life. They got their ass handed to them, right? And, but right now they're learning to trust more. And it's like, I can't go back. There's no going back after this. There is no going back. So there's only going forward. And what going forward looks like is I'm going to have to face my fears. I'm going to have to be brave and do the courageous things. I'm forced out with this Tower out of my comfort zone, which was toxic relationships, toxic environment, toxic family, toxic friends. This person's outgrowing it. It's just not comfortable for me anymore. It's making me sick. And they don't even know this, but they did manifest a new beginning, a new adventure, a new opportunity, a new life for them. Okay. So, let me pull from this deck. Yeah. Give with gratitude and grace. Dream a new life into being. Give me last message here. Forgiveness is what's bringing this in. The energy of compassion, forgiveness, and unconditional love. So maintain that vibration, right? We have vulture spirit. Nothing is wasted. Think on your feet. Claim your independence. That's what somebody is doing right now. The miracles are endless and overcome any obstacles. Wow, this is what wanted to flip. All of this. And it makes sense with this spread, with this message today. Nothing is wasted. We learn from everything, right, that we experience here. All isn't lost here, okay? Somebody is learning how to think on their feet. Somebody here could be very attractive, okay? We have claim your independence, and that's what I feel like with this Devil card. Whatever, people that was trying to tie somebody down here, control them, tell them what to do, tell them how to live, tell them where to go, who to be with, who not to talk to, who they should, what they should do for work, what they should choose for themselves, right? Whatever this manipulative energy is, this somebody here is claiming their independence. They're coming out of it, okay? They're starting to wake up with a spiritual awakening and starting to see signs and synchronicities, crown chakra activation here, starting to pay attention to the miracles in their life, okay? And cat spirit, cow spirit, and rhino spirit, they are overcoming all of the obstacles in their life. It is the end. Somebody needed this to develop strength. Somebody needed to rise to the level of the Empress so that they can be able to be a strong spiritual partner for the Empress, right? And they had to go through these spiritual upgrade, the acceleration, the lessons here that they needed to experience so that they can ascend, right? And grow and develop their spiritual strengths here, okay? All right, you guys, that's your reading. I love you guys. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Kisses. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, for scheduling personal readings with me. The information is in the description box below on my website. Also, Rashida's website is at the bottom as well. You can give her a shout to help you work on your website. I love you and God bless you and namaste. Till next time.